We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Penguins continue to lead by a score of 3-2. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass over to Nemec. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pettersson. Here they are on the attack. That's gloved by Luukkonen. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Grizzlick's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
And he serves it across to Nemec. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to O'Connor. And he takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save!
Crosby's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Looks like the coaching staff starting to lean on their big guns here, Cheryl.
Well, I like the timing of this, James. You're trailing by 1, and you got to get back in this game. You got to find a way to get your offensive producers out there, and it's all about managing the game. That's what's being done.
The Penguins have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Buffalo's going to hold it along the wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. The Sabres have it behind the net. Tries to get the puck to Petraka. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he slides it quickly to Grizzlick. And that goes off a body. And he takes the pass.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Turned aside with the glove by Jari. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Pittsburgh's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Bastions gain the line and on the attack. There's a stop with the blocker by Luukkonen. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Pittsburgh's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Berggren's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Passes it over. That goes off a twig. Taken along the wall by McGinn. And that's intercepted by Radek. Murphy's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Sabres will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Kill of the game for this group here, and we know their penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play.
And he's got the answer for that one. Here's a chance. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Prager's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Crosby's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Penguins are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And they'll dump it in. Now a quick pass to Zetterlund. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Broken up at center by Kreider. Picked up along the wall by Letang. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick feed to Giuseppe. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Moves it to Zetterlund. 10 seconds on the clock.
Sprong's penalty is almost expired.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Penguins fail to capitalize on the power play.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
And he makes the save with ease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Penguins have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Johnson's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. Drives to the paint. Blocked by Luukkonen.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Past the halfway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Beargrins won the draw here in the offensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here.
The coach thinks this is a blown call late in the third period, and he's trailing in this game, so he knows that he needs offense, and you're a player down, you're likely not going to get it.
PK unit successfully killed off a penalty so far tonight. We know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league, but if they can borrow a little bit of execution from that earlier one, maybe they can shut it down again right here.
And now he moves it quickly to Grissa. Good heads up play to bat it down. Quick shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he takes the feed. Covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in. Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent, because they've been more penalized. Pittsburgh's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage. two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Here's a short pass to O'Connor. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And the puck clears the zone. Slides it diagonally to Athanasiou. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
10 seconds!
Sends a pass over. Faxa's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Faxa. There's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Crosby's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Buffalo's won the face-off. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Buffalo's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Stones him in front. Drager's got it across the line. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Dishes it off. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Chari. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gets the puck over to McGinn. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Well, he's not going to get credit on the score sheet, but he's getting credit and fist bumps from his teammates, James, because they know how important it is to have a player who's willing to pay the price, get in on the hunt, and win the 50-50 battle.
And on the heels of conceding those two goals, they've called the timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
You know those recipes you sometimes see just to add water? He's that sort of just add offense, right? Right there.
All the time, right, James? I mean, the bigger the moment, the greater he shines. Look no further than last game when he got the game winner. Now he's keeping it tight with that clutch goal. I think everyone looks to him when the game is on the line, and he answers.
And it's kicked away. From the right side, moves it up ahead. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. They've got numbers. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken by Larson. From off the wall and onto a stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pettersson. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Penguins take it along the wall. Picked off by Nemec. And he slides it quickly to Eichel. Centering feed. Can't connect on the play. Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Kreider's going to play it from the back of the cage. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. How did he stop that one? Trying to shake loose. He's in. All alone. Oh, triumph. We're not done yet after that save.
Oh, and the pressure is on, and you can be that hero, and you're unable to cash in. That's a tough one to take when you're the shooter.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Pittsburgh's won the draw. 2-on-1. Here we go. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Gives them nothing in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Look at this! And they're on the attack! Shot! Oh, what a save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Raiders won the draw. The Penguins take the puck through the neutral zone. On-man rush for the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime! Quick pass to Strong. Cuts to the paint for the win! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! They've got some momentum here. A chance for the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Now over to Gregor. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it on net. Well saved made by Jari. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A critical draw here. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kreider's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Buffalo's, they've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Oh, spectacular save to shut that off. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Penguins have it now. Quick feed to Kreider. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Tiptoes around the poke check. He's got the game on his stick. Stopped and will play on.
Oh, he's so frustrated at that. He wanted to be the hero and convert in overtime, James. Instead, you see the frustration on him.
Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
As he gets to center ice, he'll look to get his team on the board or even just provide some... So that was far too...
Incredible patience to make the goaltender make the first move and then
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Red Wings continue to lead it 2-0. Puck scooped up by Sider. Feeds it over. And the play on his act gets a piece of the glove.
Gustafson's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Red Wings take it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Strome's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Senators get a hold of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's off target as it hits the body. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Now a quick pass to Edmondson. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Detroit's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Slides the puck over.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Shuts him down. Detroit's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Leddy. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Jones. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Stops him cold. And it's a quick pass to Strome. Look out. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Passes it to Shabbat. Passes it over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Red Wings have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Engvall's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Throws it in. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Bryson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Senators go to work on offense. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bryson. Takes the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Detroit's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is where we sit. From the left side, they gain the zone. Smith's got the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. Keeps possession on the play. Moves the puck. Moves it to Moreno. And he sends it across to Bogosian. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Let's it go. Turned aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a short pass to Bogosian. Raymond's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. And now he angles it across to Raymond. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the puck across. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Quick pass to Stetcher. Directs it on over to Kulikov. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Detroit's got a 2-0 lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Nice zone entry from the left. Receives the pass. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
I love this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supporting you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Red Wings win the draw. Here's a chance. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Shabbat. Along the half wall with the puck. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Fires to the empty net. And the coach is going with a desperation play here, calling for the goaltender, looking for the extra attacker on the ice. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Feeds it over. Denies him in front. Gustafson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Quick shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Varlamov. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Picks up the puck. Here's a chance. And there it is. Stopped by Varlamov. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Great pressure forcing the turnover. There's the final word, and here We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Utah's continuing to hold a 2-1 lead. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chernak. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it to Landeskog. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there. Stamkos is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Face-off coming up here, and it looks like there's a bit of a trend evolving with the personnel, Sheriff.
I would say so. You got to get your offensive producers out there when you're trailing by 1, and as a coach, you can wait too long, so I like this adjustment. You have to have your eye on the details of the game, and this is what's happening right now.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. And a little body contact on that play. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Samoskevich is on the attack in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Gunther. Big time stop there. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Utahs have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Stats high up, put it in the back of the net. They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. I love the way he gets in position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Knocks the puck loose. Taken by McLeod. Slides it across. And that's off McLeod will play on. And loses possession after a solid hit. They've got numbers here. Falls to the sweet spot. He got all of that hit. How about this? 3-on-1. Shoots. Oh, and the rush comes to an end after that block. Gains the zone on the left wing. Closes the gap along the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. God! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pavelka! Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone from the right. Rocks him. Handles the puck. And that's knocked away. Utah's got the puck along the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Utah's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Passes it over. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Pavelka. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Made the stop on the play. Keeps possession. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Samoskevich got it along the wing. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Takes it at center. Puts it on net. And that doesn't reach the net. Battling for it along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Samoskevich got it along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Huge steal at his own end. Puck picked up by Broberg. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. New York's up next here on the schedule. This is the final game of this homestand, so this is your final opportunity to get loud, make some noise, get your tickets, come on down, and show your support. You got to rep, protect this house, right? Steps inside the attacking zone, down the left wing. Shot, and that's broken up. Finds some space in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Bumps taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Lehkonen. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Bolts have it against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Takes the puck in the corner. Grabs the puck. Point-to-point feed. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. Look at this battle along the boards. And it's picked up by the defense. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Drills them. The Bolts will play it through the neutral zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
Dishes it off. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well. Gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. And now it's over to Harvey Pinard. Just what the doctor ordered and goes on time.
Well, nothing like igniting the flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they'll break through.
Playing the win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal in the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the ball.
They take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. McLeod stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it across to Harvey Pinard. Put it in from an awkward spot. And he turns that one aside. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Harvey Pinard. Picks off the pass. Utah's got a hold of the puck. And the puck stopper hands it on to get a breather here for the team. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Schmaltz wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Wide of the net.
I think he was feeling the pressure there, Jamie. Works hard to get to good spot on the ice, and he's got a huge scoring chance, and he's unable to hit the net. He's just a little tight on the stick there, and it went wide.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Flyers continue to lead it 3-1. Moves it quickly over to Couturier. The Flyers carry it along the way. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Oh, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers are up 3-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Just slide.
Sometimes sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
To me, these are the types of plays that should show up in the video room at practice tomorrow, James. I mean, it's about having heart and being tenacious on the puck. The never quit attitude leads to the assist that it leads to the eventual goal.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight. Carlson's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
A blast! What a save by Georgiev!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Now a quick pass to Zucker. Here's a chance! Stops that one. Quick pass to Hamilton. And it's a quick pass to Provorov. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Schultz slides the puck through center. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that's intercepted by Frost. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Montreal's got the puck. Across the line and on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Cooley. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Holtz. Play rolls on. Quick feed to Sissons. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
The Habs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Oh, hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Fires it on net. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Oh, and another save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Couturier. Philadelphia's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. The Canadians get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get the puck out. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Samula's picking up steam. The Flyers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Drives it to the crease. Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Cheryl, Well, it looks like there's a real strategy to shorten the bench. Do you like this time of the game here to do this?
Well, I do, James. I mean, you're trailing by one. You got to find a way to create some momentum. What better course to take than get your top players out there more often? Giroux's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Slides it across. And he loses control of the puck. Sissons gains the line and into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Takes the shot. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. The Flyers gain possession. Here's a shot. Puts it on the post.
The Flyers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Broken up with a little physicality.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Cooley.
The Canadians have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Buffalo's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Past the midway mark in this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Feeds it over on the rush.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And he denied that opportunity. Sends it over to Zucker. The Canadians played along the boards. Lets it fly. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides it to Gavrikov. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes the shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides the puck over to Lafreniere. Works it across to Couturier. Hammers a shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to Dvorak. And he slides it quickly to Romanov. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes the pass from the left wing. Handles the pass from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And makes the save. Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Rocked him in the open ice. Denies him!
Georgiev dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Takes a shot. Saved with the glove by Ersson. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes it into the slot. Turns it away on the slap shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Towards the gaping net. Misses. Chance at empty netter here. And that doesn't go. The Flyers gain control of the puck. has been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
I like the way they played in the urgency at the end of the game here. They rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
And now it's grabbed by Ristolainen. Can't connect on the shot. That's all she wrote from this one. The Flyers filled the net often in the first, but they just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. Can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Predators continue to lead it 2-1. Puck brought by Pareka. St. Louis on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
There's a clear strategy going on here, and they're shortening the bench.
I can even figure this one out, James. You don't have to be an analytic genius to figure out who scores the goals on this team. And I'm telling you right now, this is happening because they want to get back in it. They're trailing by 1. You got to manipulate your bench and make it happen.
Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck to Ekholm. Into the offensive zone. The Blues have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. And the puck's kicked free. Nashville's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the pass over. Takes that one right in the logo. Saros has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another timely save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play. And sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're in a tight game in the third.
Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Hoffman. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the puck ahead to Fabro. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Passes it over. Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Predators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Dishes it off, and that goes wide. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to McCarron, and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Great feed from the left side. Skates to the crease. Tremendous glove save by Saros. St. Louis needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Torchenko. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Predators playing along the wing. St. Louis gains a hold of it, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. St. Louis win possession in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hutton's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
That's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Guys, there's not too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done, and they actually can swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Sends it in deep. The Predators have it now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Gets the puck in deep. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Knocked away by Duchesne. And he takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. And he takes the pass.
Hill's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And here comes the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Takes possession off the draw.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Quick pass to Ekholm. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it over with pace to Saad. Now a quick pass to O'Reilly. To the front. And he comes up with the glove save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Blues continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Moves the puck over to McCarron. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Quick shot. Makes the save.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight. It's been...
Stars! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that athletic ability to hold on, find the front, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Well, and after that last goal we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
Picks off the feed. Quatra's got the puck along the wing. And he takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That's gloved by Saros.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save. Evangelist's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. That's gloved by Hill. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Duchesne's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Battle along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hurdle. And he loses control here. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
The Blues have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
He's him with the glove. St. Louis takes it across the line. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. There's a hit on the play. Puck picked up in the open ice. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Taken by Hurdle. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the shot. St. Louis has had more shots on goal tonight, and as a result, they lead it late in the third period. The Predators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Slides it across to Chanot. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Slides it over to Cirelli. Loses the coverage there. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
For the one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Underman. And it misses. Nashville's grab a hold of the puck. Quatra's got it into offensive territory. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They clear the zone. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. Well, On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Blues may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
St. Louis plays it against the Moors. Grabs possession of the puck. Saros has it and freezes the play. O'Reilly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. And the play continues. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. And that brings them to this one here this evening. Nashville's result is a disappointing one for the club, but hey, they were right there in it. They pulled the goalie. I mean, this wasn't a two-goal game.
No, it wasn't. I mean, the deficit was only one, but yeah, as the game's winding down, you got to look for an advantage, and it's pulling your goaltender that's going to give you it. They just didn't work out.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Puts it on net. Quick stop by Samsonov. Sends a pass over. Dumps it in. Feeds it over to Brodin. Pass to Zuccarello. Slides the puck over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's intercepted by Samsonov. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Steals won the draw here in the offensive zone. Washington's got it across the line. Shot scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Stoppage in play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
Looks like the coaching staff starting to lean on their big guns here, Cheryl.
Well, I like the timing of this, James. You're trailing by 1, and you got to get back in this game. You got to find a way to get your offensive producers out there, and it's all about managing the game, and that's what's being done.
Moves the puck across to Huberdeau. And now he moves it to Toffoli. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Drouin into the offensive zone now on the attack. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Spurgeon. Feeds the puck over to Toffoli. Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Samsonov's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And it's a quick pass to Iginla. Steps across the blue line. And he takes the dish. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Lee. Fires it. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
A chance in front. He scores!
To stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
A timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Washington's got the puck against the wall. Through center along the wing.
away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Washington's got it in their own zone. LaPierre's carrying it ahead. Passes it over. Oh, what a stick save. Quick cross-ice pass to Kulak. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a chance. That sails over the net. Moves it to Bunty. And he can't hang on after that hit. Leguson's moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Takes the pass. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
It's incredible what an amazing shooter he is, James. He can change the angle of his shot at will. He's one of the best in the leagues at it. But this time the goaltender read it and made the save.
Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New Jersey's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Moves the puck. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And he's ridden off the puck. There's a shot. And he put that one aside. Snagged with the glove by Anderson.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. McKinley's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Huberdeau's got it in the offensive zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Minnesota's on the attack. And the puck's not loose. Toffoli's got control of the puck in the corner. Samsonov's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Skates across the blue line. And it goes off the stick. Picked up along the boards by Trennan. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides the pass over to Vetrano. Fires it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Samsonov. Looks to pass it to Trennan. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. And there's a great save by Samsonov. Pass back to the point. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. And now he moves it quickly to Kaprizov. Hard hit frees up the puck. Receives the pass. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Handles the puck. Shot! Glove save made by Samsonov. Goaltender covers them. They got a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Steele's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Capitals have it against the wall.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Samsonov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Miller's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
The Capitals take it along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Just slide to the net. To the low slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Washington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him. He got all of it. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's the feed in front. And scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly, sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Oh, this is why you play the game, James. Dying seconds of the third period, and you get the go-ahead goal. That could be the game winner right there, and they're certainly celebrating like it is.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Capitals take control of the faceoff. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags this man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Rips it and rips it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
And this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a short pass to McCall. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Tries to get the puck over to Tuck. Driving right to the front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Rantanen's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
And look at this, Pounder. Look who's right back out there for the faceoff.
Well, I'll tell you what, it wouldn't have been me back in the day because I didn't score goals. I was always protecting the lead, but you got to get your role players off of the ice, and you got to get your scorers on the ice, and that's exactly what's happening here.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Passes it over to Kempe. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Colorado's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Girard. Slides the puck across to Savard. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Zappa. And that was stopped. The Avs have it now. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Good, solid check, and he loses control there. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Handles the pass. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. Dishes it off. Scores! The Avalanche like the net.
I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Well, they need a breather here, try to regroup after giving up 2 quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not one quick strike, but 2, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. Just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocus.
The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. They score! And it's back to Mentality.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Holloway. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Denver's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Let's get the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team is going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Feeds it over. Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right person
zone. Quick pass to Marino. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Looks and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play. That looks like they didn't need it. Well, I love that he's got a sweet set of hands here on this play, James, but it's also his awareness, knowing where the opponents are and how to manipulate them. And what he does best is give this gift to his teammate who finishes it off with a goal.
The Avs are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Tosses it on to Kempe. Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Doughty. Now a quick pass to Kempe. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. McCarr's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Can't get it to go. Takes a shot. There's a great glove save by Kemper.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Los Angeles has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Takes a shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where...
He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Moves it to Jankowski. Blocked in front.
Kemper's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Jersey. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Saka's exploring options with the puck. Denies him again!
Well, great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it across! And now he moves it quickly to Doughty. Picked up by Anderson. And the puck clears the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Los Angeles plays it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Quick shot, and it's turned aside by Kemper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
McCarr's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Kopitar's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! The Avs get a hold of the puck under man. Passes it over! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Dishes it off! And he blocks a shot through defensive play. Kings have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Moves it quickly over to Jersey. Just misses.
The Kings have had the bulk of the play, and in particular when it comes to scoring chances here, they just haven't been able to drive the net and put it in. They've got to find a way late in this third period if they want to claw their way back into this game.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end.
The Avs have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Shuts him down. Kemper's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rantanen. Tries to get it to White Cloud. Almost down to the final minute here in this third.
Colorado's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Los Angeles gains a hold of it. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Kings win the draw. LA's got him along the wall. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And he moves it up to Marchessault. They gain the zone from the left side. Puck picked up by Shen. The Kings gain the zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Angles it over to Nikolai. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Stars lead it by 1. And somehow he hangs on. Shot!
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. And that's off a stick. Quick pass across to Johnston. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop there. Ingram's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A bit of a rinse and repeat trend here going on with the personnel they're electing to go with.
Well, you have to manipulate your lineup somehow. You got to create some offensive production, James. You got to go with your scoring players. You know how to get it done when you're trailing by 1.
Great stop by Ingram. Tries to feed it over to Lindholm. Dallas gets a hold of it. Quick pass to Seguin. Good stand-up hit. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a big-time stop by Ingram.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that clutch save.
Dallas wanted to create more offense coming into this one, and they've done just that, leading early in the third. Puck scooped up by Lindell. Ingram's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Shot, and that goes wide. Quick feed to Stankoven. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Grabbed along the board by Dumba. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this play. They score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Stars gain possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Puck moved over to Olofsson. And that's intercepted by Haig.
The Stars have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And he lowers the boom there.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Up along the wing.
She's wide! She's wide!
Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Vladar.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Stars lead this one 2-0. Monahan's won the draw. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick.
Puck possession and scoring has not been his problem this year, sitting with 49 goals, but with the puck on his stick, he's looking to get his 50th.
Puck dumped in. Slides it on over to Robertson. Calgary's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Puck grab by Harley. Moves it to Johnston. Broken up in the neutral zone by Monahan. Pass across to Coleman. And he keeps possession. Fantastic save! Battle along the boards. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders.
A chance on the rush here. Slides it across. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Dallas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and scores reflective of it.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
Calgary's man advantage here will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Severing in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Taken along the wall by Monahan.
Dallas hasn't given much up defensively in this game. Their goaltender has seen everything. You know that it's always bragging rights when you get a big fat zero at the end of the game. You can say that our defense is the best.
Lindholm's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Dallas wins the draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ingram's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Big time stop there.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Stars looking against the half wall. Ingram's going to hang on for a whistle.
Sagan's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Stars' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Calgary's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Dumba. Gaining momentum along the wing. Taken by Boyd. Keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Dumba. Denies him on the play. Dallas has it near the wall. Feeds the puck to Rust. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Into the attacking end. Coming to the slot. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, that just goes wide. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Stars are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. The Flames send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Flames have a hold of it in defensive zone. Off target!
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Dallas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded.
Coleman's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Good use of the body on the play. How did he stop that one? Dallas has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances they have capitalized on. The Flames win that offensive zone face-off. There's the physical side. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Nearing the final minute of the third. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Fires it. Big save. Here in the late going to the frame, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Backlund's taking it from his own end. Ben's got it against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ladar. The Stars been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. That's high.
And that's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but woo, that one just went and got airborne.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The score is 3-0. And now it's grabbed by Sergachev. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Alexiak's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick pass to Kiki. The Oilers have it from their own end. Moves it over to Hyman. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Slides it across. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Delayed penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Let's see what the officials say.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Right on the doorstep. To the rise zone.
Markstrom's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
The Oilers have it now. Quick feed to Stevenson. And that's intercepted by Tanev. And the puck's booted away. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gourde. Passes on over to Stevenson. The Kraken have possession shorthanded. Gets it over to Tanev. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the feed at the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
Oh, what a chance here! That's the goal! Whoa, what a save! Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Dishes it to McDavid. Now a quick pass to Hyman. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Sergachev. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Fantilli.
Change it up! Change up!
Takes it to the net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Hyman's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Knocks it away with the stick. And now it's over to Entwistle. Fires it on net. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Makes the save with the glove.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Sends it quickly to Moreira. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Great hits up plate with the stick by Entwistle. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Oilers are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to McDermott. Fires it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Dallas will be in town here next as the homestand continues. And, you know, looking at these two teams and how they match up, I'm expecting a fun one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. And now he moves it quickly to Kapanen. Intercepted at center by Malkin. Cutting to the front of the net. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Seattle's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Grabbed along the boards by Lazard. Passes the puck over to Tanev. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The pass in front! And that's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. Oh, and another save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Edmonton's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. A chance from the slot, and that's blocked. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Denies him with the save. Yoki-Haru's got it behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Oilers have it against the wall. Drops it. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Still has possession. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Shakes off the covering. Shot! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Oilers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Takes the shot! Had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And that one's denied. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big stop right there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Fantastic stick save by Markstrom.
He's so fast and strong, but he can turn on a dime. And if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
The Oilers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Seattle defensive zone faceoff. Nugent Hopkins gets hacked. The official's arms in the air. A chance! Great save by Markstrom. Here comes the official's call. The Kraken have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Lindbergh stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
McDavid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Ford's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Big play inside the defensive zone. That knocks it off the puck. He got all of that one. Tries to get it over to Gord. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Beniers gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers look to start the transition game. McDavid's got it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Beniers. Slides the puck across to Smith. Turned aside by Vasilevsky. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick feed to Hyman. Slides the puck over. Feed out front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Edmonton's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Passes it over. Flips it up the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. But I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. They're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Sharks continue to lead at 2-1. Puck picked up by Carlson. The Leafs played along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Takes it from the right side. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Delayed penalty looming. And he slides it quickly to Dermott. And that sails over the net. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Ovechkin's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. The Sharks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes it to the front. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. With some open space at center. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. They put the puck into the offensive end. Angles it over to Dellandrea. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Misses the net.
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Ullmark's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Puck scooped up by Hagel. Dumps it into the O-zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Now a quick pass to Carlson. And that goes off a player. Brzezinski's got it across the line. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs take it along the wall. Nylander's got it in the corner. Stanley's got it now deep inside his own end. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! And makes the save. Dishes it off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass over to Brzezinski. Moves into the slot. Solid body contact. Quick pass across to Perbix. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Puts it on net. Only just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Nylander's picking up steam. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Shot! And that's blocked away. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Ullmark's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Sharks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Jiricek's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Matthews. And he takes the dish. Fires it! Oh, the close save! Where'd that come from? Past the halfway mark of this period, the Sharks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Tries to feed it over to Riley. Big save by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. New York's in town next here for the final game of this homestand, and this place should be rocking. You'll be there, Cheryl. I know that. I'll be here. Yeah, that's more than enough reason for you to get your tickets for this one. And he feeds it down to Edmondson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to LeBanc. Here's a chance. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Sharks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't...
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called the timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
Moves it to Yarnko. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Carlo. Here's a short pass to Riley. The Leafs take it across the line. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Feeds it over. Takes the pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. And something's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And a great save. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You like to cross-check. You're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And it's a quick pass to Grundstrom. Puts it on net. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Camp's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck slid down the ice. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kako. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets the puck in deep. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Nice job to escape the zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Toronto's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Fires it on net. That goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Nylander. Quick pass to Matthews. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied. Big opportunity as they get their first power play of the night.
Well,
A dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nieto. And the puck leaves the zone. San Jose's got possession while undermanned. Here we go, puck's in deep. They fight for it along the boards. Pushes it across to Carlson. Moves it to the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Matthews wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And they send it down the ice. Taken along the wall by LeBanc. Toss to the front. Oh, he got a little sliver. And it stays out. Delandria's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sharks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. We'll do that next here on EA Sports. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. The Leafs win the draw as this period is underway and their power play goes back to work. Picked up along the wall by Delandria. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Matthews. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Delandria's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. San Jose's got possession here in their own end. That's blocked by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end.
10 more seconds.
The Leafs have it now. Moves it to Jiricek. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Spectacular save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical draw here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Kakko. He's got the game on his stick. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely and it's huge.
Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. Toronto's on the attack. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
As you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
A daunting task moves to the penalty killing unit here on this 4-on-3 man advantage. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick shot. Tremendous stop by Omar.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Nosek won a big draw on their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Barbashev. The Sharks have it from their own end. Receives the pass. Taken by Nosek. That's blocked. Slides the puck across to Nieto. And that's it. Regulation solves nothing. Overtime solves nothing. So we go to the skills competition. The shootout. Lou is here on EA Sports. Well, nothing settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Carlson's ready to go here in this shootout. And he says,
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Wow, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that's asked to take the shot, and he's unable to capture.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Oh, he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is the product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision and he doesn't get it off.
Makes the save and they take it in the shootout. What a scrappy performance by this team, and well-deserved.